Vanilla Tracy, Caesar Bugatti, Isaac Mizrahi. Up around the Yoshi, Gabbana sipping pure J with the ill nana. Get you up around. I had your loyalties and your joint. You'll get your royalties and your points. So what the deal is? With Foxy Brown make case. Now we lace Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm a bitch in the Papa. 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 He laced up. Vanilla Tracy, Caesar Bugatti, Isaac Mizrahi. Up around the Yoshi, Gabbana sipping pure J with the ill nana. Get you up around. I had your loyalties and your joint. You'll get your royalties and your points. So what the deal is? With Foxy Brown make case. Now we lace Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm up in Jamaica breaking all your pay.
I'm so high.
Rock on with you.
Black shades, 3/4 leathers and medallions. Honeys lined up, ready to ride like stallions. Since good love is hard to find, I snatch up the real hot ones and make them mine. I let my track wreck speak instead of me on a level that the halfway players will never see. Wave the drinks in the air. Shorty turn around, keep the ass right there. Focus your attention. Let your eyes get paralyzed by the size of my rocks. Just remember that members of my clique carry locks. We got it locked down. Mo flowing, click rolling, big event smoking.
I'll get 'em over.
Team rough, scoop and cream with the puff.
That's right.
You oughta quit sleeping. You don't dream enough.
Ooh, baby, not tonight. I don't wanna fuss and fight. I just wanna make it right. Ooh, there's work to do. I wanna get real close to you. I wanna get you in the mood. All the things you want to do. Just relax and I'll take care of you. Anytime you want me, I'm saying that I love you every day, and I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop. I love waiting when you reach the top. All night long. Come into my bedroom, honey. What I got will make you spend money. All night long. Got to keep
Stop, you won't stop.
You know you got to keep me just.
You don't stop, you won't stop. Stop, you won't stop.
On the turntables right now, MVP.
This is the fourth quarter.
Stop, you won't stop.
You off of my mind, girl, I've been thinking of you, so let's not waste our time. Tell me what you want to do. Your body's hot as mine. Girl, hold you real tight. Don't rush, let's take our time.
You got to keep me just.
You know just what to do. Go down and taste my love. I'll do the same for you. You know what I'm thinking of. Tonight I'm gonna cry until I'm soaked and wet. Do everything you like. Go.
There you are, looking at me. Tell me what you want this to be. It could be everything that your heart desires. All you gotta do is stick around for a while. There's so many things that I wanna do. Take you all around. It's all up to you. If you take my hand and just follow me, there's no telling what we If it's alright with you, tell me now, baby. We can take this all the way. Just tell me how. There's so many things I wanna do. Take you all around. It's all up to you. If you take my hand and just follow me, there's no telling what we can be. Just you and me. I don't need no one else. Just tell me.
Ask yourself the same question. What is it?
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Let's Be Clear radio show, live here on IXS Radio. And guess who's back? I'm back from vacation. I'm here. I'm ready with my head up. My lady Grace.
Top of the morning, top of the morning.
We got T-Rock in the building again.
Good morning.
We got behind the wall. There's two people behind the wall now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got Bishop
That sound like jail.
and the voice of IXS Radio, Big Al, right behind the wall over there. Ain't nobody saying nothing, so we're gonna keep it. Like it's just not necessary, but okay.
You
What you say?
What?
Morning bubbly.
Morning bubbly. Yeah, because I'm still on vacation. I said I might as well still be on vacation until Monday, and then I'll get back to real reality.
Tell them where you were.
Monday.
Yeah, because it's the weekend, like, you know.
Oh, so it's gonna stop on Monday? That's what you're
Yeah,
trying to
I'm gonna get back to reality. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
reality.
Yeah,
Where
reality
were you,
sets
though?
in.
Where were you?
I was in the sunny like last week. This time when I was calling you guys, it was like 85 degrees.
You ain't
and
got to rub it
And guess what? The sun was shining. When I got back to New York, I was like, I do not want to be. I wanted to just run back.
in. You got a little tan and all that. You black.
You think so? I don't think I did. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
you know,
You got
You a little
something,
black.
you
You a
got
little.
something.
You a little.
a little darky.
Yeah, it's a
I was
little-
trying though.
It's a little. You gotta be in the sun like all day.
No, I spent 2 days in the sun.
That's it.
Yeah, because you know, there's a lot of activities going on indoors.
Nah, you gotta be outdoors when you go on vacation.
No, we was
Not
at
indoors.
we went to the beach. We did we did a photo shoot at the pool.
That was cool.
Yeah, we had such a. Let me tell you about this trip, and then we're gonna move on to hot topics. This trip had to been one of the best vacations I've ever had
Why?
so far. Because I went with a group of women, right?
Right.
It was 7 of us in total. 6 of us traveled from here, and there was one girl that lives. T-Rock, I'm gonna bush upside
That's
your
not
head.
me. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That's not me. Why would
So-
I know that?
So yeah, it was me, DJ K NIKKI, DJ Shorty Love, Alex, Lola, Allison, and Suzette.
Okay.
There's a total of
Shout
7.
out to the 7 ladies.
7. Yo, we
The magnificent stuff.
Right.
we might as well call us that now because going there, like I said, I only knew Nikki and Shorty. I didn't know anybody else.
Right.
So when we get to the airport, everybody's showing up at the airport, everybody's saying hellos and stuff like that. So I had my morning face on. Not this morning face, it was a different morning face, like, okay, it's 6:50 in the morning, I shouldn't even be out my house face.
Right.
So they was like, when we was sick, because we did, I'll get to that. So everybody thought that their trip was going to be miserable because I
of your
had this
face?
I said once we got in the air and we landed in Jamaica, it was vacation mode. I had the vacation face. But
Never heard before.
we had such a lovely time, and everyone had their moment to bond with each other. Like me and Nikki, we shared the same room, but me and Shorty had our beach moment. Me and the other girls had our look, like Suzette, who lives over there. You know, while everybody was still asleep in the bed, we were up having coffee and breakfast and stuff like this. So we had our moments, and it was just such an amazing trip. And we were in this group text before we went there when we were like preparing ourselves from that. And we continued from the time that we got back. The next morning we still continued, and everybody has the same response. Like, they had such an amazing time, and they were saying how stereotypically they say that black women are always angry and they don't get along with each other and stuff like that. And we kind of like, you know, set our own trend for that.
Changed that stereotype.
That it really changed everything. And you know, Al had made a suggestion that we do a live broadcasting so we can air it, and we did that, but it got so emotional.
That was crying,
girl. It was so emotional that no, because it was a different spirit there. You know, like I said, going into vacation, not
it
knowing
was years of enjoyment, excited.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
right.
So you know, it
I'm
got.
Like, what are we crying for?
No, because I wasn't crying, but you know, I mean, I was looking at everybody. I was like, you know what, this is so cool. I love you guys.
I just met you, buddy.
Right.
No, it was like, it was really.
That's a different energy. That's great, though.
It was, and you know, everybody has their own personality.
Right.
So, you know, and you know, sometimes people say I have a strong personality. It's either you like me or you don't. And
I can't stand it.
I'm sick.
So, you know, we all clicked, and it was just something that they've been taught. We've all been talking about.
But that's always a good thing
Monday.
when you're able to go with people that you don't know, and the vibe and the energy is just there. Like, everybody just gets into the same. That's called maturity.
It was no bickering.
That was grown.
It was like,
woman.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. It was like, you know what? This is what we're doing, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all branched off. You know, one day me, Nikki, and Alex was at the beach while everybody else was doing aerobics in the woods. What is it called?
And water aerobics, right?
Yeah, they were doing that, and Shorty had to go to the gym every day.
Shout out to her. I could vacate with her.
Right on the, they was up at 5:45, 6 o'clock, like your time. Going to the gym.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the girls, cause we did have a really good time, and I appreciate each and every one. Our sound effects is fire today. I don't know where they got that from. They're behind the wall with the sound effects. All right, so anyway, but shout out to the ladies again. Shorty Love, DJ,
so y'all would do another
NIKKI.
trip together. That's what y'all agreed to do?
That's what we're gonna do. We're planning that we were gonna do something at least once a year, and for now we was just gonna keep it at the because the energy is there, and you don't want to bring in somebody that might, you know, kind of damper that.
Right.
You know, we're not saying that we're not going to take, you know, other people with us, but for now, we just going to leave.
Can't go. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Oh, that's my sister. She can go. She can go in it. I'm not talking about her because she would have that same energy anyway, because she knows when she go on vacation, she's going to turn up. And we did. We went to the club.
If I show up?
I mean, we ain't telling you where we go. Because you might show up and show out.
He's coming.
We don't need you to outshine us. We had a really good time. So shout out to the ladies.
DJing.
Shorty was at the club DJing. She was at the poolside.
I saw the video.
Yo, what is she doing?
I was like, yeah, let's be clear. We came to take over.
I said only Shorty.
Yeah, but it was really nice. We have so many pictures. We got maybe over 1,000 pictures in total.
I see you guys did my fade. I did.
Let me tell you about that. So we had a toss up. It was either between the Bob Marley tour or the horseback riding. So the Bob Marley tour was all day thing. Now who wants to go and be smoking weed all the day? So I was like, I don't know about that because, you know, after 1-2 puffs, I'm high for 2 weeks. So I don't want to do that.
For 2 weeks.
So we decided, yeah, it was like 2 weeks. I'm high. Like, I can't mess around with that stuff. Especially that stuff in Jamaica because that's a whole different atmosphere out there. So what we decided to do was the horseback riding. So I was like, okay, I'll let y'all go do horseback riding. What I'll do is I'll stay and I'll relax on the beach.
You was scared?
I ain't never rode on no horse like, what? So we were sitting there as everybody was making the reservations for the excursion. Something in my spirit was like, you know what? Go ahead. You're here. You only live once. If it's on your bucket list, get it off and you don't never have to do it again.
What's the least that can happen?
The horse can go wild and I can fall down and I'll be in Jamaica dead.
You have to realize. You have to realize horses are trained. They are very, very, very.
Well, I didn't really know that because I'm not big on horseback riding.
Oh, see.
All right, so I waited for everybody to make their reservations. I think me and Alex was the last people to make our reservations. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead. Everybody's doing it. Let's do it. So I was like, damn. The whole night I was like, damn.
Because it's
too late. I said it's too late now because they're not going to give me my money back. So once we got to the place where the stables where they had it, because it was off-site, I was like, you know, if I sit here, I mean, it's only a couple of dollars. So, you know, I've wasted more money than that. This is all I'm going on in my head. Until it's time to go. They was like, okay, the group, because they made us all go together because it was, you know, it was people from our resort that was there, but because it was us, 7, they made us go all together. So now the man was like, you.
Yeah, because they take, if you don't realize,
the energy.
They take your personality and make you with the right type of horse.
So my horse name was Chocolate.
Right? And you came back Chocolate.
Yeah, I guess. So I got on the horse and I'm like, okay, Chocolate, like we're gonna chill, we're gonna do this.
You talk to him.
Yeah, man. I said we're gonna do this smooth. We're gonna do this real smooth. We ain't gonna act up. We're gonna take this ride. That's it. Chocolate was hungry that day because Chocolate kept stopping. He wanted to eat grass and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, so the guy was telling us, you know, pull it up, you know, hold it up. So we did that. Okay, we did all of that.
You control him. You
let him they gave us a demonstration before we went, so that was pretty cool. So then now it's time to go switch horses and go in the water. So I'm like, okay, sister girl can't swim. So we all had these tubes around our waist, so if
your life
anything
jacket.
Well, my life, whatever it was, if it is. But then here's the deal, right? So we get on and now we all set up to go in the water, whatever. And, you know, once when you go in the water, you go down. So the horse went down. I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to drown. I was like, I'm drowning. I can't swim with the damn vest on. But overall, it was amazing. It was really good. You know, it was nice. We had a really good time. I recommend anybody to at least, if you can't take 2 vacations a year, at least take 1 and go with somebody that you know you're gonna have a good time with. Somebody that's not gonna judge you, that's not gonna judge how much you eat or how much you drink, or you know, everybody that's going just to have a good time.
And whether they gonna judge you or not, you done paid for it already. So
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, you know. So that's what we formed a sisterhood, which was amazing.
That's good.
And
I'm glad you guys.
So we're planning to do a round table the 2nd or 3rd Saturday of the month. So some of the ladies will come here and we'll sit and we'll talk or whatever. So that's what we got out of it. We got a sistership, and
that's a show.
Yeah.
That's a show.
That's a show.
How y'all met up, bonded. That's a show.
Yeah.
That's
because it all, like, you know, we were in, like I said, we were in a group text, so we were group texting, and I didn't know these ladies.
Right.
You know, but they were funny to me. Some of them was funny in the group text or whatever. But we really did something that, you know, that people say can't be done.
And it was done.
I mean, it can be done, Like if you go in a group, you and your girlfriends or whatever, people that you know, but we did not know each other, you know, like that.
And we're gonna talk about that later on in the show today. Go ahead.
Yeah, so anyway, what else is going on?
Glad you had a great vacation.
Yeah, it was really like, I'm sorry.
You know so with the
I mean, if you guys wanted to go, like, I can take a vacation with them, and then we can take a vacation together. If y'all don't want to go with the women, you know, I'm all for it. I'm down to take vacation 2-3 times a year if I can.
Nah. Me and Lady Grace is out.
Right, we out.
Y'all going with?
We out.
Y'all not going nowhere without me.
Don't worry about where we going. You just left us, went to Jamaica. You and Nikki and Shorty.
Yo, Shorty was no joke. She made sure that she ate, you know, what she was supposed to eat. And she made sure she exercised and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym with you.
That's called dedication.
Yeah. I was dedicated. I went to the gym with her one day.
Did you?
Yeah. I watched her.
I was like, you said you sat outside.
Yeah, outside the door, and I watched her.
Did the bike.
She wanted me to just go. I went for inspiration. So when Monday comes, no, I went for my own motivation. I went. All right, who's the sound effect guy? I need to know who that is.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't like the sound effect guy. He's not my friend this morning. That has to be out. Only I would do something like that.
Wow.
You know? But anywho, enough of that.
So you gonna go to the gym next week?
Yeah, starting Monday.
I'm back
to doing my smoothies.
Oh, Shorty, love.
Salad.
Shout out to Shorty.
But I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to no gym. That's not happening.
That's the best time to go. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I keep trying to tell her.
Nobody's there, really.
No, you really be surprised. Like, it'd be a good amount of people in the gym. And when I first started, like, this may be 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks in the gym, but 3 weeks switching to the morning shift.
Yeah.
Might be longer than 3 weeks now, because I'm really like, if I don't get up and go, like, I'm like talking myself, like, get your fat ass up and go to the gym. So the 5 o'clock crowd is actually about, I see maybe about 15 to 20 people in there, which is small, but still a good amount of people that's in there in the gym, and you get to hit all of your machines that you want. It ain't many people fighting over waiting for this.
Yeah, that's the part
it's
I'm talking about.
Right,
yes.
it's many machines available. You ain't gotta wait.
I used
Dang,
to
that's
go.
my machine. And I was mad the other day though, because I went in there. You know how you go in the gym and you used to a machine, like you go to this machine first?
Yeah.
I have a specific elliptical machine that I get on every morning I'm there, and it's always, I want to say she's a Filipino or Korean lady. She's there at the same time. No, she's there at the same time also, but she's usually on the far end. I came in one day maybe about 5 minutes late. While she was on my machine, I was like, why she on my machine? Because that particular machine, it has, like when you watch the TV, it has the words come across not all of them are set up like that. So I know which machine to go to. And she saw me and she just kept looking. So I had to get on the Stairmaster that morning. I was a little pissed because that wasn't the day I was supposed to get on Stairmaster. So I'm like, this lady on my damn machine, like why would she do that?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question. Why do we go to the gym? Because I remember when I used to go to the gym after work.
Yeah, me too.
I'm talking like midnight.
No, I used to go like after.
You see, we have different schedules.
Right.
But why do we claim stuff at the gym?
That's what we do. Like every time I go to Atlantic City and I stay and want to stay in the same hotel, I go to the same machine and play.
Right.
The exact same one.
There's
four in the circle and I still sit the same one.
That's like when you're driving, you know which highways you like better than the other highways. So you take this route. It's just.
But you know they say it's not good to take the same route all the time.
Yeah,
it's not, but I mean, I'm getting on that machine.
So you're going to have to get up.
I was
5
there the
minutes
next
extra.
day, and she walked by and she was like smiling and shit. I'm like, yeah, you was on my machine, you know it.
No, let me go back to vacation for 1 second, right? So this coronavirus got everybody in a frenzy. So you can't cough. You can't sneeze, you can't do anything without people looking at you. So when we landed in JFK, I was the first one off the plane, so I was by luggage before everybody even got there. I went through customs and all of that stuff. So there was a big group of Chinese people
Oh Lord.
standing by baggage claim. And everybody that got off and came through customs, nobody went and stood next to them. They were in a group by themselves. I was cracking up. I was laughing inside. I was like, you know what? This is real.
It is.
So, yeah, as a matter of fact, I wanted to talk about that too.
Well, go ahead.
So, you know, you got that man, the orange orangutan that lives in the White House, that's telling people there's no reason to get so upset about it because they're capable of handling the situation. Well, the CDC says no. There's not enough masks. There's not enough.
And they're back ordered.
Like, so what is he talking about? Not only that, but I think I was watching the news this morning and they found the first case. It wasn't confirmed.
Right, the guy in Brooklyn.
There, and I think it's California. I want to say California, but it's like someone, when I was talking to someone about this, they were saying that they think that, well, I always believe that all of these diseases are man-made diseases, and I think they're made to decrease the population of the world. However, I don't believe that American people will make up these viruses and go to these countries and give it to these countries so that they can kill their people, or better yet, have their people come over here, you know what I'm saying, to kill our own people. But then again, you never know. But I was looking at this documentary right before this this thing came out, and it was, of course, it was of people in China, and they were okay. They already known for eating dogs and stuff like that. It's not me. You can watch the documentary, so I'm not being racist or biased or anything. You can watch the documentaries on them. But I seen this one, and I don't know if it was a dog or a human person that they were cutting open, and they were eating their feces.
Oh, come on now, come on. I haven't had breakfast yet.
No, we not. You're not gonna throw up. But I'm like, and they were saying that this particular part of this country in China, this is what they do. It's a very, very poor country, so they eat dogs, cats, rats. They'll eat anything to survive. So that goes back to, I stopped eating Chinese food a long time ago.
You ain't eat Chinese food since they had this going?
What? I'm not going in no Chinese vegetable stand.
Like, isn't that weird? Like,
I'm not.
Why?
What's the name of it?
Because I'm scared, because these people travel.
That's like my cousin asked me yesterday. Like,
not only do they travel.
I'm like, just because they look Chinese, you know those are not always Chinese people in the nail salons, right?
Let me tell you something. Those people, they, like, I don't want to do nothing that's going to subject me to anything. Because where you think a lot of stuff comes, because now they're trying to ban a lot of stuff from coming in from China. I don't want. Listen, I stopped eating Chinese food.
A lot of businesses are being affected behind.
Yeah, the Dow, the stock market has dropped tremendously.
You know, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but sometimes these things make you wonder. So you know, you know, what's one of the biggest industries in the world besides like alcohol and weed now is medicine.
Right.
The whole healthcare thing is probably the biggest industry there is. Am I right?
Yeah.
So let's take it back to the AIDS virus. I think these things are man-made. I'm sorry.
I believe you. I believe that.
I think
I believe that, but I don't believe that it's the Americans only that are creating these things.
No, but I think man-made, I believe.
Yeah, they definitely
wherever
are.
Wherever it derived from, I don't know.
Yeah.
So like, my mother happened to die from AIDS in '93. Okay. So I worked when I was working at the hospital. The pharmacist at the nursing home, black gentleman, I can't think of his name, really smart guy. And he said, I don't want to alarm you, but if your mother had been around today, she'd still be alive.
Yeah.
And we talking 2006.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they were able to keep you alive. So you're telling me 2020 they don't have the cure somewhere?
Of course they do.
You're telling me Dr. Sebi didn't die for no reason? Like, y'all know about Dr. Sebi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very mysterious. I'm just saying, you don't have to be a genius or a conspiracy theorist to think. You know what I mean?
Right.
always
what's going on here?
Whatever disease they have, there's already a cure for it. It has already been tested. And it's like you said, like years ago, people were dying like flies from AIDS and HIV and all of that stuff. Now they're living with it with undetected,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And there's different strands. Did you know that?
Yeah, they have this cocktail out that they give them, and your CD4 count is undetected. It's like you've never even had that.
Yes. It's nothing. You're right.
So yeah, I do believe that theory as well. You know.
I don't know. I just wonder. It's very mysterious to me.
Yeah, they come out with a virus. At first it was Ebola. Now it's like
Ebola was going crazy for about.
You know what I'm saying? They was blaming all the Africans on Ebola, so now it's all the Chinese people. It's gonna next year. It's gonna be something else.
Nah, I'm just saying. You think this coronavirus thing is gonna start dying down as it gets closer to the election?
I just want them to get more creative, though.
Right, because it's like becoming to be like too.
Well, they naming diseases after beers and shit, so I'm not. The coronavirus. What's it? They got the Moet virus next year.
They had the Heineken with a mask on, fighting off the corona.
The names, though?
Yeah, I got the Rose virus. I got the Moet Rose virus.
Who comes up with the names?
Hookah virus.
I don't know. That's crazy. But I wanted to say thank you guys for you guys did a great job last week. Danny D, where's Danny D at? Danny D the comedian. I didn't know he was a comedian.
Danny D tried to take over, boy.
Danny D, he had me laughing though, because I didn't get a chance to look at the whole show when I was out there, but I looked at it, I think it was yesterday morning, because for some reason I wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Might as well go to the gym.
Might as well. I'm just saying.
And I looked at it, I said, this guy is crazy. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to Danny D for holding Lady D. Let's not get it twisted. Lady D is in the house today. Yeah. This is not Danny D.
Now, that was a funny thing
Lady
you said. Yes.
D. Okay?
This ain't Lady D, this Danny D.
He's like, don't get it twisted. Yeah, don't get it twisted. My voice might be a little deep, but this ain't Danny D. It's Lady D. But yeah, thanks again, for holding us down. I mean, Lady Grace, she got a...
Get her team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to. She was like, nah, you on vacation, I want to be on vacation.
Facts.
No. If you wasn't no, you know what? When NIKKI comes back after our anniversary event,
I'm going on vacation.
Yes, I'm gonna let you go on vacation.
Wait, you see?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
This is what I be trying to tell the listeners, how you be bullying. Like, you don't gotta tell me when I'm going on vacation. I'm taking vacation.
No, I'm gonna let you go on vacation.
See?
Speaking of,
this what I'm talking about.
Don't forget.
Bully.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
March 14th. March 14th. March 14th.
Yeah, she's still on vacation. She's still on vacation.
Yeah.
She's still on vacation.
All right, we're gonna let her slide.
So March 14th from 7 until.
Yes.
The Let's Be Clear 4-year anniversary. It all goes down at Harlem Nights.
Yes, it is.
Make sure y'all be there.
It's a free event. Like, come out. Who don't like free?
I'm coming to turn up, though. I'm letting y'all know. I'm coming to turn up. No
Right.
playing around. When I get on the set, it's a whole nother.
man,
We're gonna be a whole nother ball
and we
game.
also gonna be
This
on
ain't
that
gonna be
Saturday
radio.
night
This gonna be
house
turn up.
party type of event.
Right. I'm recording too.
Come to party.
Yeah.
And come with your donations, because the breast cancer awareness bucket will be available.
Yeah, we
Donate
taking
25
donation.
cent, 50 cent, $1, whatever you got. We taking
25,
$1,
35, 45.
So
We got
make
our
sure
first
you
20
guys.
from Danny D. He
Yes.
done put out the first $20.
But you know what? And I'm gonna still hold him to what he said, because
The first person
he
that
said the
donates,
first
he
person
gonna
that
match it.
donate, he's gonna match it.
That's right.
So the first person. So look, I'm trying to think if we should do this today or we can wait till the event.
We gonna do this up until the event. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so what's gonna happen is you can cash at me at $brownsugar2414.
All that?
And I got a headache. You're giving me a headache today. Yeah, you just cash at me. Just look for me. If you got my number in your phone, you just go to Cash
Give them
App.
your address again.
Oh snap! Give me your address.
I'm not giving them nothing.
Give it to them again.
I said
Brown sugar.
2414. That's
Couldn't
me
been
all
Lady
day.
D with that, it's just gotta
This
be Brown
Lady
sugar.
D. Don't get it twisted. Lady D. I don't like the sound man. The sound man is fired. So
You
yeah.
gotta Cash App us. Cash App you up until.
No, not me. You got Cash App too?
Nah, I don't do Cash App. Don't do that.
Why
Cash
gotta
App
be
is a
all
beautiful
about
thing.
me?
I like Cash App.
I don't have Cash App. First of all, I don't do Cash App. I
Zelly?
yes.
Okay.
But
Okay, you can Zelly Miss Lady Grace. You know, she'll give you her information. You Zelly her. You can Cash App me. You can Cash App Nikki. You can PayPal Nikki. We're taking all donations for the Breast Cancer Awareness Garden event. Which will be in August. We'll be taking out donations for breast cancer. Yeah.
You know what? You can Cash App me too.
Cash App all of us.
At DJ T Rock. Just that simple.
Hey.
Oh, so mine wasn't simple.
$sign DJ TEAROCK capital letters.
I could be wrong. Mine
Cash
could
App
just
me,
be.
and make sure you put donations for breast cancer awareness in the notes.
In the memo part.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what else is going on? What y'all been doing? What you been doing? Hey, Grace had me thinking about her all night long. I said, you know what? At the gun.
What happened to Lady?
Nothing happened to her, but we just here.
I don't want to have to beat nobody up.
We just here. We just chilling.
Right. You know the hate is just real. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to beat nobody up.
It's kind of sad, you know.
Hate.
And that takes me back again to.
Nobody, because it ain't even worth it. Somebody calmed me down, and I was like, yeah, you know.
It kind of takes me back to.
You know, if I call Danny D.
Vacation where we all got along, and then you have to come back here and you see all kinds of people. Hey Alex, hey little bit. Anyway, and you come back and you have these women that, you know, they don't like you, but they don't even know why they don't like you. They don't like you for no, like.
But you know what? That's a woman. I don't know what it is with. I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all know there's a cattiness with women with that stuff. I don't know what it's about.
You know, my thing is this, and I'm not gonna say that I was never like that because I was young and dumb at one point. But I'm a lady. I'm a lady of a certain age. I don't have the energy for that no more. I'm not gonna walk around rolling my eyes at you and sticking my neck out and sucking my teeth and looking at you up and down, trying to size you up like, you know, if you want to take me outside, we go outside. It's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do that because I'm too mature for that. I'm too seasoned for that. I got too much gray hair. I'm not fighting you unless you put your hands on me. But don't be. Let's not get it twisted. I ain't no punk neither.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The worst thing that I can do to a person, and I know for a fact, is I curse them out. If I curse you out, man, you hear some stuff you ain't never heard before. Because that's where it be coming from. It'll come from a place that you've never seen me. So don't take me there, and you will not have to open that door. You don't have to sit down. You don't have to do nothing. But women, like some women, they all about some selfish stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be selfish because if I know of a place where Lady Grace can go and get her nails done and they do the best nails in town and she can save her $20, why not give her that? You know, why not give her that address?
Right.
You ask people, oh, that's, you tell, you know, because people don't like, I think they don't like compliments. Because you can say, oh my God, that shirt is nice. Where did you get it from? They don't remember. How you don't remember where you went shopping?
Well,
they don't want you to get it.
No.
To me, it's like you don't want me to have that shirt.
Yes. I always say I don't know, but if I don't,
no, we're not talking about shirts and clothes that you buy for 10 years and you got in your closet. Because sometimes you don't.
And you don't.
But you know when you know, like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't.
You may not recall.
They don't want to tell you nothing. Okay. So anyway, see, you stopped us from talking. Why would you do that? Yeah, it was you came over and you looked at us like we doing something wrong. Are we doing something wrong? Are you sure? Do we need to take a music break or something? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, cause you know you the boss here. But you stopped us. Like I was intimidated. I was
scared.
But
sometimes you don't recall where you got certain items.
No, I
from,
mean I know that.
But you be like, I don't know. Like Nikki's asked me before, like where you shop at, and I tell her all the stores I shop. I'm like, good luck, cause this was a long time ago, which it usually is. It's just you recycle. I recycle a lot. People don't know it, but I do.
Yeah, I mean, I have some stuff in my closet that.
And a lot of things that have tags that you've never worn that you don't remember where you got it from. And then some, like most stores that I used to shop at, some of them are closed now. So
yeah, but yeah, there's these women. Some of them, not all of them.
But you know what I'm learning too? There are becoming some men that are catty just as much as women are.
You didn't hear the memo? You didn't get the memo?
What memo?
That the men, not all men. So let's not, don't look at me like I'm crazy. But the men are the new women and the women are the new men.
Yeah, something
because you have some, like I don't understand.
But the difference is that men can get over it quicker than women can.
Some of them.
Majority.
Some of them, just because they don't bring it up in every conversation, but they let it be known that it's still in their head.
Nah.
Yeah,
men will have a problem or an issue, and they'll let it marinate, season it up, sit for a minute, but eventually they're gonna let it go. Like they're gonna be like, oh, what up, man? And they gonna keep it moving. A woman is not doing that. Like not a grown woman. No, let me say that. Immature woman.
Yes, thank you. Because grown women will let it go.
Because grown women knows how to let it go and still smile at you like, you ain't gotta like me. I don't even have to speak to you, but the energy, like how what you're explaining now, like you walking by, you rolling the eyes and all that, like to me that's like I like shit like that.
Punched
now.
in the face for some shit
and what happened was, so lady, we're gonna give you just a little skidbit of it. I have a grown woman. Well, let me not say a grown woman, because to me, I don't consider her to be grown. Because if you act in such childish ways, to me, you're not a grown woman.
Okay.
Because if you can see me and you don't like me for whatever reason it is that you have in your own mind that you've developed this thing. So every time you see me or you come across me in a place of business, you testing me. And I almost, she tried it twice this week. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She tried it twice. And Lady Grace has grown. Ooh, I've grown. That second time she tried it, it was so tempting for me to jump all over her ass.
May I ask a question about it?
Sure.
Are you prettier than her?
Nah.
I mean, to me.
So just spit it out.
Let me answer so that you won't sound like you're
just spit it out.
So you won't be. It doesn't seem like you're being conceited. Yes, she is. This lady, she just. You know how some people are just plain. I don't care what you put on, what color lipstick you got on, you still look plain.
Okay, so
this is what this person looks like.
Okay, what I should have asked, I should have went from the bottom up. Does Lady Grace get a little more attention to her, or more popular person, or whatever?
No, you know what it is. Let me explain so she don't have to say anything.
It don't have to be, of course.
What happens?
I wouldn't be surprised, but it don't have to be, of course.
Right.
What happened is when somebody is striving for a come up,
right,
and they don't get that come up,
okay,
and you get that come up. Now you up there where this person wanted to be. They still down there. They still looking up.
Oh, so she's hating all the way around the whole board. Yeah. It's not just okay. That's why I'm at. That's why I said I should start from the bottom up. So she's angry.
She's angry for a lot of reasons.
Okay.
She's angry at herself.
And she ugly. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. She a little plain. But you know what? You got to get over that. Like.
Facts.
And to be honest, we used to speak years ago. We used to when I was in the same department, we used to speak. And we did mutual things, but
Say her name with your chest. Say her name.
it's
Say her
just
name.
like
Nah, we can't do
Say
that.
her name with your chest.
We're not saying
Say her name. Say her name. Say her
tempting,
name.
right? It's tempting, right?
Nah,
real
I'm joking.
simple.
I'm joking.
yeah, but you know, it's just like you can be a grandmother and you acting like this. Like when I say it was to the point where other people that was standing in conversation with me was like, I thought that's how y'all play around. Like, damn, what happened? I said,
it was like
I
obvious.
don't know. Like, it was so obvious twice. And they was like, yeah, I saw that. Like, but I thought that's how y'all play. Like, I thought y'all play. I'm like, I don't play with that woman like that. Like, I don't even say hi. And I used to be like, hey, purposely. And then I'm like, I'm not even giving you a hey because you really hating right now. Like, you acting real childish. But I guess, you know, people do that because they figure you in the workplace. But because I'm in the workplace, don't try me. Just please don't try me because I get off the clock at a certain time.
Naturally, I'm like the mother cub that want to protect my people.
Yeah.
So when she told me, I was like, what? I was like, oh no. I said, let's go walk the halls. Let's go walk the halls and see if we can get this reaction because I want it.
Oh my God.
We didn't get that reaction, did we?
Nah, we didn't get it.
But anyway, yeah, some women, like you said, I don't even want to call them women because,
like I said, only mature women can, you know, pass that. I don't know what word to give them, but they just still have a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
If you can't, like, even if you do the pettiness as far as, like, say you and I don't speak, right? But you standing, you talking to T-Rock, and y'all having a conversation, and I'm coming, hey, T. But you and T-Rock are in conversation, but I'm gonna go, hey, T, because I want you to know that I don't speak to you. Like, how childish and petty is that? Like, I got that going on too, and it's like, sweetie, it's not even that serious. Like, I
mean,
oh, you guilty?
Yeah, I am because
I do too. Like, it's like, and I get it done to me too, and I'm just twice this week too it happened, and I'm like, yo, this shit is hilarious to me because I'm not gonna feed into you like that. Like, if you want to say hi, I know that's what you want to do. Say hi.
I would rather you say hello all.
Right, or I'd rather you say hello and keep going.
Don't say somebody's name.
That's what I do. I just say if I know that I'm in a facility where there are people that I know they don't care for me as character or whatever, or they don't like me, or we don't speak. When you enter in or you're passing a group of people,
you say
out
hello
of
to everybody.
respect and out of manners, you just say hello and keep it pushing. Don't be specific and be like calling names because now you want to make it known like you that big shot. Bitch, you're not that big shot. Okay? So sit down somewhere.
She said bitch.
Like, just say hello or
She feels some type of way. She feels some type of way.
She is.
Yeah.
I mean, grow up already.
Nah, it don't cost anything to say hello.
That's my thing. And I
It's just
tell
manners.
everybody, when you enter in a room, you speak. You don't not speak. I teach my child this too. You enter a room, you just say a general hello because that's how you're raised. But that shows me you're not mature enough to get past whatever it is. So, Lady D, we gonna work on you still. Just say
yeah,
hello.
no, I do. I mean, I'll say hello, but you know, if I don't like somebody,
It doesn't resonate. You're not saying hello to receive a hello back. That's how I see it. I'm not saying hello because I want you to say hello back to me.
My problem is this. It takes a lot for me to dislike a person.
Right.
And if I dislike someone to the point where I don't even want to see their face, I'm not going to speak to them. Because there's a few people that I don't even want to see their face.
I get
like,
that. But
to see their face, it changed my whole, like, my energy. And there's not many people that I dislike like that. But it's some people because, first of all, I don't like people that you have to work with, that you have to keep constantly looking over your shoulder because you don't know who has a knife in your back. You know what I'm saying?
Bad, yeah.
Where you think, you know, because I don't have friends in my work area. Everybody in my work area is my co-workers. Right. If I have one friend, that's more than enough. Mm-hmm. But everybody that I socialize with is outside of my work area. I sit in a corner every day. I got my music. I do my work. I stay away from, I stay away from the toxic environment that goes on. Because when you work in a place where there's thousands of people, you're going to have those toxic people. You're going to have those people that you're not going to get along with. You're going to have those people that's going to be over there talking about he said, she said, you said, we said, and then blame you for everything that was said.
Right.
So to avoid all of that, and for me getting out of character, because I'm still a work in progress and I can get out of character.
It happens.
And to avoid all of that, I stay away from it.
Now, some people take it. Let me tell you something. I used to call that place school when I was there. I used to call it school.
Let me tell you something.
And that's exactly what it feels like. I was close this week. I swear I was so close. Like, I was close. I had to catch myself.
You see how close she was?
I was like, ooh, baby.
Like maybe 5 years ago, I would have just exploded. I would have exploded. I would have been on some, you know what, you need to go see anger management again. you need to do all of that, because about 5, maybe 6, 7 years ago, if someone came at me, if you came at me that close, I was coming at you even bigger. Because I'm going to let you know that you're not going to play with me. I might joke and play, I might kiki it with you. We might sit down and break bread, but if you come for me, I'm coming harder. And my bite is as big as my bark. I will bite and bark at the same time.
If y'all listening and y'all want to get in on
this,
and
the
give
number
us
to call in is what?
347-708-0216. Y'all can catch us also on iaccessradio.com, right? I'm right? Like,
man, off the top of the dome? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. See, you better than me. Because it took me 10 years to get a number that we only have for
We need our ratings, so we need y'all to tune in through the iaccessradio.com.
What is it? iAccess Radio page that we're doing on Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
It's called
and go into iAccess Radio and get our numbers up. Like, y'all listening every week. We want y'all to get them numbers rolling in here. Y'all listen, so show your support through the iAccess Radio page. We love y'all. So if you want to get in on the conversation, give us a call. The number to call in is 347-708-0216.
Damn, I go away for 1 week and that's what happens. I come back and she got everything. She got everything, like making me look bad.
I had to make sure I was on point last week while you wasn't here.
Making me look bad too.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
So how many years to learn that phone number?
I grew so big. I even had my paper this week. Last week I had my paper like, let me make sure I cover this, that, the third while she here. Right? I had a paper last week, T. This week I was like, all right, I can chill this week. She back.
You did mama proud, huh? Yeah, that's right. Let's take a little music break. Yeah, and then we're going to come back with some real talk.
Yes, sir.
On the turntables right now, MVP DJ T.
Smart, the only one to have the key to my heart. So strong, yes, so cute. I wanna spend my whole life with you. I want to know you better. Spend a little time together. There's so much about me you don't know.
Signing autographs at the mall. Next in line was a fly girl standing tall. Saw my name and said, give me a call, baby. You know, the girl screamed and faint, the dandy danced. The bodyguard pulled us out the back door. I never saw her anymore. It was a gangster heartbreak. She got it going on, going on. She got it going on, going on.
Turntables right now. Get with the program.
Every day now, I can feel you watching me from afar, and you've been leaving those love letters on my car every day. So now I wonder why you're so into me in such a way that you got to take your spare time to chase after me. What a shame. So you like what you see. Hey, you better put a hold on me. So you like what you see, girl. You better put a hold on me.
can see it in my eyes. So don't deny, I can't fool no one else. The truth is in the tears I cry. 'Cause if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it isn't love, I told her I'd never fall in love, but now I know better. How does it feel? I can't describe this feeling that came when I saw her last night. Oh, she got to me. I'll let you know the reason. I saw her with another guy. So if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. And if it isn't love, so bad. Cross us, niggas know not so bad. There's a full-time kid, Joe spot, full-time blow spot. We ain't gon' stop, keeping the flow locked, keeping the flow locked. Come on.
I got a secret in my heart, and baby, it's tearing me apart. 'Cause I want the world to understand that I love you and you are my man. Baby, we know that we belong. A love that is real just can't be wrong. Can't keep it inside for very long. This love is too strong. So when you're not here, I got a secret that I want you to know, baby. I can't hide what I feel inside. Boy, it's killing me, baby. Can't they see that I can't hide what I feel inside? No. Just let it go.
the one. So I slowly came to see all of the things that you were made of. And now I hope my dreams and inspiration lead me towards a real love. I'm searching for real love. Someone that my heart real love. I'm searching for real love.
So we're back. We still on our grown-up talk because we want to encourage everyone, including myself, because sometimes, you know, I get mad for no reason at all. Sometimes I get mad for reasons at all, but you know, sometimes it's
hard work.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy being the Ouija. Can't stand you.
Yo,
bald-headed ass.
I heard that in a minute though.
Yeah, he on this bullshit. That's all right though.
He has bubbly in his system. That's what happened.
Yeah, we'll take the rest of it.
I'll take it. Nah, I gotta enjoy it.
But anyway, yeah, we're here encouraging everyone to, you know, just take a moment to yourself and reflect on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And think, because I didn't used to think before I speak. Mm-hmm. Because now I be analyzing. I be like, you can call me an analyst, because I be wanting to say so much stuff, but I know that if I don't sit and think before I speak, it's gonna come out wrong. Right. It's gonna hurt some feelings, and maybe it will, and maybe it won't. But it doesn't matter, because I'm at the point now where, you know what, you need to speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't appreciate you for being your truth, right, then they let them live and they lie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the time or the energy for it no more. But anyway, you can join us by watching and listening every Saturday to the Let's Be Clear radio show live here on IXS Radio. We are on from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., followed by the Big Rich the Ruler show, which comes on at 1 o'clock from 1 to 3, followed by the Violators radio, Violators Unlimited Radio, which comes on from 3 to 5. And then we have each and every other Saturday, Love and Lust, from 5 to 7. On Tuesday, we have Talk It Out Radio. We have Talk It Out Radio on Tuesday. On Thursday is Got Rich Radio. Every other Friday, you can choose any Friday you want. You can listen to The Great Debate, or you can listen to Sisterhood Radio. And as of this evening at 6 o'clock,
yes. Who's coming back?
Industry Talk will be back on the air. So we're doing big things here at IXS Radio. So if you want to be a part of the team, if you want to, get your own podcast.
If you want to do advertisement, we got that too.
Yeah, you know what they advertise.
We got packages.
Yeah. You know the Let's Be Clear Radio do advertising too.
Hey, and IXS Radio do they advertising
so,
too.
You know,
we do a lot of shit up here.
Just do everything. You can check us out on www.ixsradio.com. You can check us out on Facebook Live, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, Ustream. All things IXS Radio. So, coming up is the 4-year anniversary. Let me tell y'all about this 4 years. This hasn't been an easy 4 years for me. Because Al has been getting on my nerves from day since he want to sit over there and let it be known. You know, he threatened me a few times. He threatened me a few times, but, finally, the team that we have here, and our team is adding on. The team is adding on here. We're adding on.
Oh, he came and sat out.
The team is adding on because
this about to get good. He pulled up a chair.
It started out as just me, Lady.
He pulled up the chair.
No, he's going to sit there. He's not going to talk until I'm finished. He's not going to interrupt me because I'm not done talking. So if he interrupts me, he has to leave. Okay, so he threatened me, right? He threatened me one time. He was like, "You need to get your shit together." He didn't say shit, but you need to get it together because it's not. Huh? No, he don't. So anyway,
Bro, she trying to throw shots. I'm trying to keep you covered. I'm trying to keep
He
you
said
covered.
close too. You see, I know extra
Wait,
close.
he moved up. He's like, I'm waiting patiently.
He's
I'm
like,
waiting.
you know what? You know,
Look.
he's like, the show is not
Check out the
fitting.
posture.
No,
Check out
look.
the posture.
The show is not fitting the radio station's needs, you know, because it's too much airspace, it's too much this, it's too much this, that, and the third. So you got to make a decision whether you're going to do this or you're not going to do it. Because if you're going to do it, it has to be correct. Blah, you know, it was like I was listening, I was paying attention. I was like, okay, so let me, you know, soul search and see what's going on.
Because his name was attached to this, but go on.
Yeah,
go
no,
on,
I'm
go on.
not. I don't blame him because
on,
you
I'm
know
listening.
I know he don't want to let me make a fool out of him on his name.
Facts.
So you know
You
I
already got me sounding like I'm Boo Boo the Fool. But go ahead.
So anywho, so I
Say you're a little
made
more articulate than that. That's what he's trying to
yeah
say.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I made a choice 2 years ago to bring on Lady Grace. And no, I made a choice. Like
Bully.
I didn't bully you.
Bully.
So anyway, so she came aboard and it was like the right fit because I didn't want somebody sitting next to me. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Nah, Lady Grace and I are more alike than people think. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more like I'm still a work in progress. And that's my story and I'm gonna stick to it.
We both are.
No, we're a work in progress. However, you know, she didn't come here and said, you know what, I'm gonna be the yes girl. We disagree. We don't agree on everything. We have different views. We have different pointers. We have different outlooks on everything. But the fact of the matter that she joined my team, and last week you kind of took over, so I'm kind of proud of you. But you know, that was 2 years ago, and now I'm reaching the 4-year mark here on IXS Radio, and it's been a journey, and it's been a journey that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world.
Oh, you getting emotional?
No, I'm not gonna cry because I'm not gonna cry on air. I'll cry later on tomorrow.
Good.
But I'm like so proud of myself because I remember day one, and it was March 11th. I remember the day like it was yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna? I signed up for this. Right. Now I don't know what to do. So what I did was I winged it. You know, the first day we were taking phone calls, we were playing music or whatever, and then each and every week after that, I sat and I watched my show. A lot of people, I tell them to watch the show. They don't watch the show. I need to watch so I'll know. This is what I need to change. Right. This is what needs to be done. Okay, I need to focus more on this area than that area and stuff like that. So I'm not where I want to be, but I'm far away from where I was the first day I started here. So, and that I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate my girls. I'm going to celebrate my DJs because I started out with one DJ. Now I got 10.
Damn. Then she bullied. But go ahead.
I'm not bullying nobody, but like you can't bully somebody that don't want to be around.
Yes, you can.
So
kids get bullied all day.
Let me ask you a question.
Right.
Let me.
Right. You heard she said how he got here.
Let's start off with you
how he
first
got here.
because you the one that always talking about I bully.
You did, and you agreed to it, right?
So,
Al, she agreed.
A little bit.
It's not a little bit. It's facts.
I
Okay,
told you why I bullied you.
But we're gonna be clear. But we're gonna be clear to the listeners that you did bully.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So don't say you did it.
I'm never saying that I did.
Okay, good. So you can carry on.
What happened was, when the first day you sat here, you wasn't nervous, you wasn't shaking, you wasn't looking.
That's because I deal with the people. I have to talk.
Yeah.
All day.
And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for somebody that's not going to be afraid to speak their mind, let alone, you know, having a conversation. We can have a conversation about anything. I don't need nobody scared because I was scared. You know, I need somebody that's going to ride this.
Help push you a little.
You know what I'm saying? So she was that, and when I was like, sissy, come, you know.
She asked me just come and just be a co-host for one Saturday. I was like,
no, I didn't say one Saturday. I said one day. I said one day. And when I saw, you know, what she was about and what she could bring to the show, that was it. I was like, you know what, you coming back next week.
She bullied me.
You ain't going nowhere.
To the point she bullied me that I told her that Talking Out Radio told me to come in and sit with them just when they
care.
open. And she was like, what? They not trying to steal my hoe. I'm like, yo.
No, because that's family. She's family.
Right.
So if you want to do a show with her, it's fine with me. I don't care. You can do like T-Rock. If you want to do a show with somebody else, I don't have a problem.
She was tight with violators, though. She was tight.
I was like, hold on.
She was tight, so I can only imagine how she was with you.
No, but you know why?
She was tight violators.
No, I'm not taking away from anybody. I'm not saying anything.
We're joking here, but we serious too.
Before you came to this show, did they invite you to come on their show?
Yes.
So why didn't you go?
But he knew them.
I couldn't. I was usually.
Alright, so then you were supposed to be here. This is your show. Let's be clear.
You know what happened?
Saturday night house party.
Y'all know how busy I could get.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what happened.
Don't let her back you up into a corner.
Right.
I'm here,
That's
man.
what she trying.
I'm here, man.
She's trying it.
As long as I'm here, there ain't gonna be no bullying in this.
Right.
House. Okay, so let me tell y'all the story.
No,
Right?
hold on.
This is the way it went down.
Before you
So we
tell
talking about the 4-year anniversary, right?
Before you tell your story, let it be known that if I don't want you on this panel right now, you can be removed.
Wow.
Boss and all.
Wow, she bullying me right now.
I gotta tell your
I'm trying to
story.
tell you.
Now that sounds more like a threat.
That was a threat,
that
bro.
wasn't-
That was a threat.
That was a threat.
Nobody asked you to be here.
So
Go
the
ahead.
part about her putting the show together, she came to me, told me she wanted to do a show, and the first thing I said, "Are you sure?"
Whatever.
Why you say, are you sure?
Are you sure?
You was trying to make sure
Listen.
she really was sure?
Yeah.
What
Because
she
you
was
know how she
signing up
get.
for.
I thought about it today. Now I don't want to do it. You know.
I was up and down.
And then I'm like, you're gonna need a team. Well, what am I supposed to do? And you're gonna need a name.
Don't if you say the name.
He has to. He has to.
They already know. But don't
He
you
has
know?
to. He has
know what it
to.
is.
We get new. He has to say the name because
He
we got new
cannot say
listeners.
nothing.
He gotta say it. He got to. We talking about
I
the
don't
history
approve
of the
this
4
message.
years. So
4
he
year
has to.
anniversary.
Yes, he gotta
We come
tell
a
it.
long way.
Come a long way.
One of the premiere shows up
Yes.
there.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
So she told me the name. I was like, what? I was like, what the?
You gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Don't let her back you into a corner.
That's right.
I'm not.
What was the name? What was
It
the name? I don't
so
know.
Go ahead. You gotta tell it because she grew. She grew.
Yeah, she did grow. Tell me the name one more time.
You see, you don't remember, so I ain't gotta tell y'all.
Be honest with you, I don't remember, but I know it was
He
so
was like-
weird
He was
that I was like,
what? He was like, nah, go do your research. He
Oh wow.
was like, go do your research.
Go do
Right.
your
He
research.
was like, let's come up with a name that is
Rings
like
a bell,
that,
right?
but you know, okay, I'll tell everybody. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you remember? Okay.
yes, she remember.
Yeah, right.
You remember?
She remember everything.
Yeah, you're damn straight. I'm like, they called me the.
Go ahead. What was it?
The name of the. I told you.
I know. I
Oh,
want you
spit
to
it
say it.
out.
I want you to say it.
It was supposed to be called Making
Sense Radio.
Making Sense
Oh, okay.
Radio.
I thought it was worse.
Like
That's not
making
as
the
bad as I
band.
thought it was.
I hate you right
I thought it was
Yo,
worse than that.
Yo, P. Diddy would have been suing us. Yeah.
Yo, I was like,
Shout out to them. They coming back there. I heard.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, his son's gonna be running
Yeah,
that.
his son,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So technically, Al came up with the name of Let's Be
Making
Clear because
Sense Radio.
it was similar to Making Sense Radio as Let's Be Clear.
But, all right, so let me ask you.
I don't know.
What? Oh, so you knew I'm about to ask you?
I don't know.
Where
I
you get that from? Making Sense Radio.
I just wanted to. I wanted to come on the air and just make sense with whatever.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Please.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because every time she wanna say something, she thinks she making a whole lot of sense. And I had to tell her one day, you know what? What
That
you
don't make
saying
sense.
don't make no
That
kind of sense.
You know what? You do say that to me a lot. That don't make sense.
That's why.
That's why. See?
So that should have been the name of the radio
No, it
station.
shouldn't have. No. Good job,
You
bro.
want people to have clarity.
Right.
You want them to see what you're doing and know that what you're giving them, particularly, is factual.
Right.
You've done your research,
Right.
okay? And you're enlightening them on everything that they need to know. So
Right.
it's let's be clear.
Right. So we gonna let's be clear on the sense that you're trying to make.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So
I did
sis,
that.
That's
right?
what I did.
So
Yes.
for the first I would say the first 6 months, I was kind of cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be so hard. But one thing I did say to her, I said, if you really want to know how to do this thing the right way, you have to watch your show.
Right.
Watch what
Not
you're doing.
just my show, but he told me to
all
watch
the shows,
other
right?
shows
And compare. Look at what other stations are doing, other podcasts, other TV shows are doing, and pick up some of those pointers. You know,
which makes sense.
Yeah. So again, my biggest thing was too much airspace, too much silence.
Right.
Okay.
So you lose your listeners.
You lose, right. People's attention span is very short.
Very short.
You know.
Mine is.
So
Sorry.
I said you have to put together a team that not just can be effective, but also that y'all have a chemistry where when you say something, the other one could pick up on it and then could feed off of what you're saying. Right? So again, we tried a few people, and you know, I told her you got to make a decision. You know,
trying to kick me out.
He said I told her.
Or I was going to do the Donald Trump. You're fired.
You're all fired. You all are fired. You all. Not just the co-host. You're all fired. The DJ, the co-host, the engineer, everybody fired.
Yeah.
Everybody got to go.
Everybody.
But I'm telling you, Sissy, I know that she listened to me and her own desire for wanting to be a great person because of where her heart is at. She took this show and made it what it is today.
Aww, look at you.
So I'm proud. I'm proud.
To you,
Hallelujah.
ladies.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes. Kudos,
See,
ladies.
listen to me. See what happens?
See, he
you're
came on the
successful.
panel.
You're famous.
Look. People be knowing about you and
just
stuff.
touched me.
I'm sorry, I mean
You're not
touch
supposed
you.
to touch
Look,
your
you're
face
not supposed to
person
touch
without them.
See, that's right. Say it again. See, we had to tell Lady Grace last week that she was a celebrity. She didn't believe it.
They did.
Didn't we?
You did. You
Yeah, because
did. Yes.
and it's like I always like, you know, Al and Big Rich, shout out to Big Rich. They always like, you know, you got to be mindful of what you say and do because you never know who's watching.
Right.
And there are a lot of people watching us. I mean, we have people watching us. Like, I have friends that live in different states, and I get text messages from them or hit up on Facebook like, you guys are doing a great show. I like what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep it real. Y'all laugh. We joke. We play. You know, and at one point I wanted to change the show because I was watching other shows and stuff like that, and you know, they were a bit more serious or whatever, and I said no, I'm gonna leave this show just the way it is.
No, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's not what she said. I told her no because she spoke to me about it. I'm like, what are you changing it for? You gotta have fun. That's why people are watching you, because I make the show
You know
fun.
what happened?
Oh, I make the show fun. You heard what he said?
Yeah,
You heard the
but
key
you
word?
know what happened, right?
What happened?
You touched me again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
I just said excuse me.
Yeah. So anyway, I decided that no, I'm not. You know, I had people buzzing in my ear. Oh, this person laughed too much, or this person does that. Now we're gonna leave this show just the way it is, and we still get listeners. People still are tuning in every Saturday to watch us, to listen to us. They like what they see because we pretty too. You know what I'm saying?
We pretty
and
too.
we basically try to talk about real life. We don't talk about everything that's going on out on social media or out on the news or whatever. We talk about real stuff, and that's what I like, you know. So this show, if you guys like us, you'll listen. If you don't, then you're gonna still listen anyway, just to find a way to talk about us anyway.
But we want y'all to listen on the right platforms.
Yes,
right.
Get
That's
the
what
numbers
it is.
popping.
Yo, I even been stopped and people was like, "Oh, I see you was on Lady D's show."
Yeah, they know who the real star is.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Who's the star and who's the Monster?
Okay.
Oh snap! Dang.
So yeah, like I
Call me
really.
a beast.
Yeah, she did.
I didn't say beast.
She
You said a
silently.
monster. A monster's
Yeah.
a beast.
She did it silently.
So anyway, yeah. So thank you guys. I want to thank T-Rock. I want to thank Shorty Love. I want to thank Lynn Spin, DJ Kate. Well, Kate NIKKI she's family, but you know, these extra guys that came in, and I might have bullied them a little some. I bullied NIKKI too because NIKKI came here, and actually, not to take away anything from DJ Hutch, because DJ Hutch was a good DJ. He was good while he was here. You know what I'm saying? He's probably moved on to bigger and better things. However, I wanted my show to be all women. I didn't.
That was racist.
I didn't want. I mean, every now and then a little testosterone. We got T-Rock. We got Al. We got Bishop now. But I wanted it to be an all-female team. I wanted the DJ to be female. I wanted, my co-host to be female. So what happened was Hutch's brother, me and Hutch's brother were really cool. His name is DJ Supreme. DJ Supreme reached out to me and gave me NIKKI's phone number. Okay. He was like, this is my little sister. She'll be dope for what you want to do. And I was like, okay, let's do that. So I called her. She came, and the very first breast cancer awareness show that we did, she was the DJ for that. And she's been around ever since then.
Hey, Nick.
You know what I'm saying? That's my little sister. She a little cuckoo, but she good.
But that's not what happened. I said, yo, there's this dope DJ named DJ K NIKKI. You better get on your show or you're not going to have a show. The next week, she was up there.
That sounds like a threat.
You know what happens when people, give out false information? It makes them look good for the moment, but when the truth comes out, they look like, you know what?
So you trying to say I'm telling the untruth right now?
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna let you live in your lie.
Oh,
that's what you let people do, right? You let them live in their lives, right? You don't call them out.
Nah, we call them out.
Nah, we don't call them out. I was told not to call them out.
How you gonna diss me in public on the podcast in front of people?
But anyway, because you came and you sat here, you interrupted.
Because I was gonna help you with the 4th anniversary situation.
All right, so
show and everything.
You didn't talk about it.
Tell how proud I am of you.
He did. He
thank you.
You touching me. You touching me.
But no,
give it back to her.
Yo, crazy thing is that like I'm thinking everybody that came here, even as far as I had a couple of guest co-hosts, right? Because I was fishing around, and we had Sean LaBreeze who came in. Actually, Sean LaBreeze held me down while I had surgery. He came, all the way from Brooklyn every Saturday.
I might have been in the bed.
And I thought he was done. He was alone. But anywho. Alright, somebody's calling. Let's be clear, who am I speaking with?
This is Lawrence Parker.
Hey, what's up, baby? Did you have the baby yet?
Yes, I had the baby. At 6:58. I had the baby.
Hey, man, congratulations, bro.
Baby Ella is in the world.
Congratulations.
Did you cry?
Yes,
I knew it.
I recently just stopped crying. I just kept crying and kept crying and kept crying.
Yes.
But here's the deal.
That's all right.
I've seen the excitement on this brother's face from 2-3 weeks ago. He was just ready. He was ready to see his son.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a great feeling. I'm nervous, but I feel like I'm gonna be a great dad.
You got it. You're gonna be a phenomenal dad.
To be here, and I gotta do what I gotta do.
Listen, bro, we've had many talks, man. All I can say to you today is congratulations. Be encouraged. We can sit down, break bread, man, whenever you want to. I got you, son. But I'm so proud of you, man. So proud of you.
I look at you like a father figure anyway, so I just want to say thank you. And everything you say to me, I listen to you. I go by your words. Your words mean a lot to me. Miss Okoye, I just want to say thank you, too, as far as being, a guideline for my woman and helping her out. And
I love you guys.
It's like a blessing. And Miss Cynthia, and thank you for being my lawyer.
I'm Lady D today.
She Lady D today. Don't worry about it. You call her what you want to call her.
That's all right.
Brother said miss, so don't even listen.
But listen, Parker, you and I have sidebars, so you already know.
Yes. I just want to say y'all are a staple in my life, and y'all do make a difference in my life. Y'all help me out so much in so many different ways. And I just got to give you guys y'all flowers so y'all can smell them. Y'all do make a difference in my life, and when y'all do speak, I do listen, and that means a lot.
Oh my God! I'm
Thank you, man.
Yeah, she about to Lady Grace. Come on now.
Because I know.
We appreciate that. We appreciate you too, and good luck. And I wish you all the best.
With his lady during the process, like come
you guys are gonna make great parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
First time parents always you gotta learn.
And tell my nephew I said welcome to the world.
Baby
I got you. I'm gonna do that.
Make sure my girl gets some rest. Let her sleep.
I will. I am. I'm about to go buy some fruits for her now.
Yes,
I'm
feed
going back
her.
up there right
Please feed her.
All right.
All right, have a blessed one.
Thanks for
now. All right,
calling.
hold on.
Oh.
Yo.
What?
What's up, Big
What up,
Bro?
Big Rich? Big Rich the
What?
ruler. You on the phone? Are you
Yo,
serious?
let me tell y'all something.
What?
I'm coming back next week. I'm going to tell all three of y'all off. All three of y'all
You always
get
ready
the
to
business
tear somebody
next week.
up.
All right.
You know, we sit here and we give you shout outs and stuff like that.
Nah,
you want to come
all
like
three
you
of them.
think.
When I come
You know what your
out,
problem
you
is?
can't come to the table
Hold on a
next
minute.
week or
What's your
nothing.
problem is you think everything is a competition or a war.
Yo,
It's not
no,
like
it's
that.
not I keep telling you, first of all, so you saying the word competition. It's never a competition. It's the things, the subliminal punches that y'all throw.
No, if you wasn't so guilty of your actions, you wouldn't think everything was about you.
First of all, you can never be a competition to the ruler. I keep telling you that. Your mentor can't be a competition. Okay, but I'm coming for y'all next week, Al. You can't come to the table. The ruler's back.
The ruler's back.
All right, hang up now.
You know what? I just gave away your time slot.
He hung up. Yo, he
dropped the
phone.
phone.
His feelings.
Dropped the mic.
Mind out of your feelings, bro.
He dropped the mic. He dropped the phone.
Talking that schnizzle.
Anywho, this is the last time that I'm gonna even mention him on my show.
Oh.
I'm not mentioning him on my show.
But that was Big Rich, one of the partners here. I
said
actually. Yeah. That's how it go down. Listen, that's my partner. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have that.
Yeah,
This right
well,
here.
you know.
He talked me into it. He bullied me into it.
See, they bullies. That's why they always clashing.
Yeah.
Both bullies.
Yeah, they're both bullies.
Hey.
So anyway, where was we? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, we were talking about this 4-year anniversary coming up March 14th. The actual date is the 11th. We started the 11th.
Yes, coming.
Let's be clear, who am I talking to?
Good evening, good afternoon, that's
DJ
Young Ting.
Oh, you forgot him.
That was one of my. Hold on, you didn't even let me get to you.
Excuse me?
I was running down all the DJs. I had like, he was the one that said I had 10 DJs. Young one was like, you got like 10 DJs because Young one was one of my DJs.
Yeah, I was the 10 DJ.
He was one of my DJs too, and I thank you so much for being a part of my show.
First off, I would like to say thank IX Radio, Big Rich, Big Al, Lady D, for allowing a brother like myself to be part of such a wonderful tribute. How I say a thing that's part of something that's necessary that we need in this world, which is facts. We need, all that. And for allowing me to be part of it, I thank you guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you too.
You know what I mean? Lady D, you are a gem beyond gem.
Yeah, she talked about going to the gym too.
That's it. You getting hit today.
That was good. That was good. Sorry.
You guys, keep up the good work. And like I said, I'm gonna be back up in the city, and y'all know I'm down here making major moves. You know what I mean? But I'll be back up there, making that 1-2 reggae raga, making y'all waistline spinning. You know how we do.
So listen, I have this this thing that I do. It's called Let's Be Clear Saturday Night House Party, where I got various DJs that come on Saturday nights and they bless us with their talents. So what you need to do is you need to contact NIKKI so you can give her like an hour to 2 hour mix, and we can actually air that mix on our Saturday Night House Party.
I would be more than honored
straight
to
reggae,
do that.
straight reggae, because we need difference.
More fire.
That's right. Also, T-Rock, what's good, Playboy?
What's up, boy?
Stand up.
You know
What's
what
up,
it is.
baby boy?
You know, fam.
Yeah, so,
I'm gonna be a boy when he's done. I still got respect for my 4-quarter boys. You know how he is.
Hey, we was that before that though.
Exactly. We were traveling way before that. It's good.
Yeah, but so make sure you get in contact with NIKKI and send her in a mix.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I will definitely see you guys March 14th.
Yes!
And
All right, that's what's up.
Yes.
We gonna turn up. We gonna act up something terrible.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely act up a little terrible out there. March 14th, you know, you got Wonder Woman out there, you got the young one, you got Shorty Love, you got a whole lot out there, don't you?
Yeah, all the DJs are gonna be in the house that day.
Yes, indeed. That's
So
gonna be, that's gonna be a movie.
everybody
DJs
got-
and one selector.
Thank you, all. I'm glad somebody realized it.
But we're gonna try to give everybody the opportunity to get on for at least an hour, if not an hour, at least a half an hour or something like that. So everybody's gonna get up there and play.
I'm ready to turn up.
So make sure if you don't bring your laptop or some flash drive or something.
Oh, you mess around, I might bring the whole Massive Vibes down out there and shake the block.
Oh, God.
Well, we don't want you to do that.
Shake the block. No, I know T-Rock. Well, let me pause because I know T-Rock, T-Rock and his crew, they a little heavy out there, but, Massive Vibe is getting up there.
That's what's up.
We regular.
Well, you guys, have a great day. You know what I mean? And I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon, all right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you again, ladies, gentlemen. Y'all have a great day.
You
too. Peace.
Yep, so that's it.
Look,
March
we gonna
14th.
be lit on the 14th.
But you know,
The 14th, I'll be on vacation.
Are you? You a lie. The devil is a lie.
You should see the way she just looked at me.
I'm not even playing games.
I ain't even playing games.
So yeah, March 14th in Harlem Nights. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate this 4-year, and probably won't have a party every year. But we're gonna do because I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? The next anniversary, we might be in Atlantic City on a bus ride or, something like that. I want to do something different. I don't want to always, even though we have fun, we know how to have fun, but it doesn't always have to be a party neither. It'll be something different that, so people that don't party can come and enjoy too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be doing. But we still gonna be here turning up. So on the 14th, got a couple of guests coming through, like a few people that were my first guests on the show. They're coming, to the radio station, and they're gonna come down and they're gonna perform on the stage at Harlem Nights. So, and when I spoke to them about it, they was like, you know what, whatever you need, Lady D, we down for you. So I'm good. So Tony Papers will be in the building. Kings will be in the building. Pretty Good will be in the building. So we have a lot of people that's going to come through and show their support. But remember, bring your dollars and your cents, because we are taking a donation for the Breast Cancer Awareness Garden event and Breast Cancer Awareness. So don't be cheap, okay? You finished?
I'm finished. I'm going to go to the back behind the wall because I don't want no problems from you, Lady D. But thank you.
Thank you for what?
Thank you for everything.
What did I do?
You created a wonderful show.
Oh, thank you.
Which is part of this brand, which helps us to grow and be what we are today, so we can continue on to grow as a company.
I mean, y'all needed my help, so I figured, let me come in here, let's do something, you know what I'm saying? What else you want me to do? Just sit here and be pretty all day? No. So I decided, you know what I'm saying? Let me do something. Let me bring me a little team. But you know what? The team that I have that rocks with me right now is amazing. Like, you guys are like totally the best. I couldn't ask for a better team, because I have T-Rock, I have Shorty Love, and they're part of the fourth quarter. I have DJ K NIKKI, I have Lady Grace, Lady Grace. Let's all take a bow for Lady Grace. And we're just good, and I like a team that, like T-Rock. T-Rock forgot he was supposed to be here today, but he still
happening.
He still showed up. You know what I'm saying?
I did not forget.
Whatever. But I'm not gonna get to text messages. So, but anywho, we're gonna be live on the air broadcast. You know, it's gonna be the Let's Be Clear takeover that Saturday on the 14th. You know, I don't know about the other shows. Big Rich, I don't know if he's working. I think he's working, so he won't be in attendance. But everybody else, all the shows that here are welcome to join us in the celebration. It's not just about a celebration of Let's Be Clear. It's also a celebration for IXS Radio as well.
Absolutely.
So if you guys want to come out and show your love and your support for the team, that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is welcome to come. You know, right. The Violators, Talk It Out Radio, Love and Lust, The Great Debate, The Sisterhood, Got Rich Radio, and whoever. You know, it's all about family. You know, it's gonna be a family event. You know, I'm trying to get y'all some food, so I'm working on that right now as we speak. I'm waiting for the caterer to call me back and let me know what he gonna do, if he's gonna take this job or I'm gonna have to look for somebody else. However, it's not gonna stop the show.
I got.
So hey, what we gonna do is we gonna have a good time. We gonna celebrate life, because I always say that every Saturday, because before I did the show, everybody knows I work evening shift. So I get off work between 11:30 and midnight. I would go home. I would go to sleep. I wouldn't come out my house sometime till Monday when it's time to go back to work, because I was done with the party, and I just started going back out because I was told that if you go out and promote yourself, you'll get more listeners and stuff like that. So every now and then I might check out a party. Every now and then I'm not gonna go every weekend like some people do, but you know. And for people to get up and rock with us every Saturday morning, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 people, they get up and they look. A lot of people look forward to hearing us on the air. So we're going to continue to bring y'all the best topics, the real life shit, the best DJs, because we got the best DJs. And we're going to continue to do that moving forward. And if there's anything that you guys want to see on this show, we taking the ideas too. I mean, if it's good and if it's good for the brand, we will welcome it in. But if it's not, we're gonna have to research it a little bit more, because we ain't gonna be up here looking like the president of the United States of America, like a big old bozo. You know what I'm saying?
Little, okay.
A big old bozo. But yeah, that's what we do here at IXS Radio, the Let's Be Clear radio show. We're gonna take another music break and we're gonna come back and close out the show. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I wasn't ready, but
hey, well, you get ready. You stay ready so you don't have to be ready.
Oh, see, all that's right. That bullying.
Yeah, I'm a bully.
That bully.
Boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face. You big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Rock you. Go too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. Don't you know that it's wrong to take what is given you so far gone on your own. You can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong, 'cause you're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money.
Somebody on?
Hello?
Let's be clear.
Hello?
This is the Let's Be Clear radio. Who are we speaking to?
How are you doing? This is Jabu.
This is who?
Jabu.
Hi, Tabu. How are you?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Who am I speaking to right now?
You're speaking to Lady Grace.
Oh, I just wanted to call you and tell you that you are such a beautiful lady. I love the way you are doing the thing on the show.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so
You
much.
have a very nice personality. Right, and who is the DJ today?
The DJ is DJ T-Rock.
Who the hell is that?
Can you tell him that DJ Danny D say he is ready for the battle?
That's Danny D. Yo, Danny is crazy. Yo, that was funny, because I was going to say, yo, who the hell is that?
I'm sitting here like,
He's an asshole.
like, wait, let me keep listening. I'm like, wait, I gotta catch
your voice.
I'm like, I gotta catch it.
That's
Who
why I'm
is
listening. I'm
this?
sitting here listening.
I'm
Y'all would have never caught out of change in so many different times. You would never caught it.
What up, Danny?
I went from African to Jamaican. Hey, ladies.
Hey, Danny.
Let's be clear. T-Rock is running from me.
Oh no, we gonna have this showdown. We gonna have this showdown because I'm even though he disrespected me earlier.
What I do? It wasn't me.
I'm still rocking with you.
It wasn't me.
I'm still rocking with you.
Lady D.
Squeegee thing. That squeegee thing. Yeah.
T-Rock told me he won the battle on February 29th next year. It ain't happening.
Nah, that's what happened this year. That's what happened.
He
You
running.
know what?
He won the battle for 4 years before he had his battle.
14. What happened?
What
we going? We know what that. We going blend for blend. What?
March 14th.
March 14th, live right here in the studio.
Blend for blend.
Hold on. Is Big Rich there?
Nah, he not here. He at work. He ain't here.
He not doing his show?
Nah, he at work today.
I can make my way over there. I'm only 5 minutes away, if you know what I'm saying.
I can't do it though. I got a meeting.
He got a meeting.
That's what I thought. It's always something when it's time to battle, right? So good.
You knew he had a meeting. Don't do him like that, Danny.
I didn't know nothing about no meeting.
But listen,
I ain't know nothing about no
this is
meeting.
what we're gonna do.
He had a meeting last week, Lady Grace, right? Didn't he have a meeting last week when he was gonna battle?
He's a real busy guy.
So, you know.
No, he ain't, because the Violators called him, he be doing Violator Radio. He ain't got no meeting when it's Violators Radio. It's always a meeting when it's me.
Doing Violator Radio.
But listen, this is what I think we should do, right?
What's up?
Since we're celebrating our anniversary on the 14th, T-Rock ain't got nothing to do on the 14th.
Right.
Danny D ain't got nothing to do on the 14th. March 14th.
You busy?
What is that, Saturday?
Yes. Always a Saturday.
Oh, y'all said your anniversary. I thought it was that party that y'all doing.
No,
It
we're
is
gonna
the 14th.
we're gonna
The party's
start.
at night.
The party starts at 11 a.m. It starts at the radio station and it carries on to Harlem Nights. So if you guys want to do this little thing y'all got going on, that can happen March 14th right here live on the air.
Ooh.
I can't do it March 14th. I gotta work.
Oh, here we go.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Unlike T-Rock, I gotta do parties. I got parties to do at 12 o'clock. T-Rock got meetings.
No, T-Rock already said he was gonna be here.
He gonna be here. He say he ain't got nothing to do, but
Because he ain't got nothing to do. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He's free that day. I'm not.
All right, so we got to get a different day where y'all both are available.
He want to have a meeting every week. Every week for the last 15 years, he got a meeting.
Oh, boy, he said for 16 years.
He said 16 years? Damn. But I mean, that's a good thing when he got meetings every week.
That means he getting
He's
his
lying, man.
That means he
He's
got
lying.
business.
You know, we let Danny D interrupt the music break. I tell you, bro.
Right,
Yeah.
dang.
Back to live action.
I ain't want to hear the music anyway. I wanted to talk to the ladies, and I wanted to be blessed by Miss Grace.
Oh.
You have to bow your head and be blessed. Bow your head.
See, I can hear your own mixes on YouTube or whatever you got for that.
Oh, man. We're going to have to really set this up because this is some shade
this is something
being
that's got to be
thrown.
done.
We're going to have to happen
It's
on
gonna be brother on brother
Radio.
crime.
I call the Blend champion D Mecca, and I can hear what you've been practicing about all week. I can hear about it, so don't worry about T-Rock. I just wanted to call and say hello, ladies. Welcome back. And y'all see me soon.
He said, well,
all right, thank you. Thank you for holding me down next week.
Anytime. I will call you anytime, and I will hold you down anytime.
And listen, you have to go over to Customs. Your goat is over there at Customs. You got to go pick it up.
Oh, man, why you didn't tell me that? It's
I'm
like
sorry. You gotta go. They waiting for you to come pick your goat up.
I'm going to get it right now. I'm going to get Billy right now. I'm going to get Billy.
I'm going to get Billy right now.
Because I ain't got no meeting.
Billy the GOAT.
He said he don't have no meeting. This dude here. But
So,
all right, ladies. Back to the show.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Later.
So that is just...
That is hilarious.
We still on the music break?
I was like, who is that? Like, I couldn't catch it at first. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's somebody at the door.
I ain't had no door. What you heard? That's the music. Ooh.
Oh, I could drink 10 more bottles of that and be all right. One.
We're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting every time you're near. Every time I see your smile, hear your hello saying you can only stay a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things we both know are true. But tell me, how come I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore? I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting.
the future. I wanna fly.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by, walk on by. Make believe that you don't see the tears, just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you, I break down and cry. Walk on by.
friend. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. It's that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hey, going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far.
All good things come to an end.
Well, this is not the end.
I mean, the end for the day.
This is just
temporary.
This is just the beginning.
Break.
No, this is just the beginning.
Right, because we got the Let's Be Clear
Saturday night house party tonight.
7 p.m.
From 7 to midnight.
Hey.
On IXS Radio.
Oh.
We got the Let's Be Clear ladies hosting. That's Lady D, Lady Grace, and DJ K NIKKI.
Hey.
And we got our DJs lined up. I don't know who's lined up for tonight. I ain't been doing my homework this week. Because I've been on vacation. But however, we have that tonight. And we also got Lady D's Sunday Classic that comes on each and every Sunday from 7 to 9. I'm waiting for T-Rock to give me that mix so I can put it up on the Sunday mix. But, you know, I'm not going to force him or nothing like that because I know he's busy. He got meetings.
Bully.
He got meetings.
Yeah.
And stuff. But anyway, don't forget to come out to the Let's Be Clear 4-year anniversary, March 14th at Harlem Nights. Check us out on all platforms of social media to find out the address, because I'm not going to go to the address right now and give it to y'all because that just don't make no sense. However, there's a creative page that you can go to as Let's Be Clear, and you can check out the address and the flyers and stuff like that. We also have the breast cancer awareness event, garden event coming up. We also have a bus ride to Dorney Park. I got to get up with my cousin to make sure I have the date correct so I can start sending you guys to the information so you can make your payments. And, just make sure y'all do the best that you can do and be the best that you can be today. We encourage you to pray a little bit more. Not just for yourself, but pray for others, because this world, in the world that we live in today, we need that.
Yes.
We got all kinds of diseases, and the devil is just always busy.
And prayer changes things. Why not?
Yeah, definitely does.
You can pray while you're driving in your car. Pray while you're walking to the train
you
the
can
bus.
pray
Just have a little talk.
to yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to pray out loud, because as long as your mind and your spirit is in it, God hears all and answers all prayers.
That's right.
So I don't want to get all mushy with and try to teach you guys anything, but if you learn something today, is a blessing for me. Just learn to be yourself. Live in your own truth.
Facts.
And on that note, we out. Let's be clear. We're gone.
Quick to toast an MC just like an English muffin. Don't worry about a thing because the fool was never bluffing. I get headaches from the whack, so then I take a buffin' and I max. I wait until the opportune time and then I tax. But should I max? Now they say sinning is for sinners, so I guess I'm not a sinner. Beginners for beginners, so I guess I'm no beginner. This is how I spark it. Puts money in my pocket. When it comes to having pleasure, I get hard as a rocket. MC Grand Pool coming through all the residue. The songs remain classics dating back to the Babalu. My boys, I call them op. The phones out of them jockin'. I can think of many episodes I swung in Lincoln Park. No, I'm not a phony and I got a tenderoni. Love the way she is, not too fat, not too bony. Don't drink, shake, I won't sink like a tank. I knock the boots off a certain Casablanca and I thank her. Some rappers stink like Engelbert Humperdinck. Better yet, Dick Cavett. I got a bad habit similar to the girl when she's got a habit. I think with the brain and I whip behind the I'm living kinda good, similar to Jack Tripper. A landlord named Roper did a show at the Copa. When I'm finished with this, I'll be paid like Oprah. So if honey wants to act fly, I'll just play like God and I'll
Ayo, wanna put a fight, but long time no hear from. Suckers walking around talking about they can get. Ayo, wanna put a fight, but long time no hear from. Suckers walking around talking about they can get some of that 5-9 cipher. No can do. And if you take out for dope, then ask the other two when I proceed to let you know exactly how to flow. I'm not a law doctor, so just sucker with the hoe. Hot sex on a platter. 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 Ayo, wanna put a fight, but long time no hear from. Suckers walking around talking about they can get some of that 5-9 cipher. No can do.
Oh yeah, I'm with this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88, time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word, I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me. They wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC date, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope a dog food. Come on. Yeah.
some uptown flavor in here right about now. You know that, right? Now check this.
Let's get down, roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. When I rock with the instrumental, who am I?
Indeed, the green-eyed bandit.
Control my career so I can never get stranded. But the rest are getting brand new, being changed up their style from jeans to suits and thinking about a pop record, something made for the station, for a whole new relationship of a new type of scene to go platinum and clock mad green, aka a sellout, the rap definition. Get off that boy, change your mission. Come back around the block. Come calling me bad to the tick tock. Let them know your logo, not a black thing. My background sing for the
Uncle Sam, Mike G, Bing the Bam, road manager, yeah. This joint is slam. 5,000, boom and rock. Yeah. Sound system, state of the art. Uncle Sam, Mike G, Bing the Bam. Uncle Sam, Mike G, Bing the Bam. Uncle Sam, Mike G, Bing the Bam. Uncle Sam, Mike G, Bing the Bam, road manager, yeah. This joint is slam. 5,000, boom and rock. Yeah. Sound system, state of the art. Travel lightly, close packed neatly. Strapped with the baby bam, BC, pulling early. Do the sound check. I wanna get on, but the crowd ain't around yet. I scream out jungle so you know that I'm here. Yeah. Give a shout out to Smokey the Bear. Yeah. It's almost time. It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time to bring forth my rhyme. Yeah. Any minute now, any second now. Pay attention close. We're gonna show you how. Come on, everybody, let's gather round. Once again, we're gonna get on down. Give you something to go home and talk about. The odds were against us, but we stayed and fought it out. I heard you was long overdue. Yeah. Who's coming through? Y'all know who? Who? Toe to toe, y'all, blow for blow, y'all. Mike G gonna show you what we know now. Indeed, the seed of peace is here to give you what you need. JB's in the lead. I took a plane cause it was just too far to swing. To bring my jungle thing. Pack my clothes, getting ready for a trip. Playing my moves so my mind won't slip. I wrote some rhymes with a positive message. In case something happened, the crowd might take this. Very bad brother from another land. Known to the world as the motherland. African can do and will achieve.